Bullish, the Sandbox cost expectations range somewhere in the range of $3.53 and $7.69 by 2030. Market investigators accept Sand could reach $3.53 by 2025. Bearish, the Sandbox market cost expectation for 2022 is 62 cents. The Sandbox presentation. The Sandbox is most popular for its two crush versatile hits, the Sandbox and the Sandbox Development, which produced 40 million downloads across iOS and Android. In 2018, Pixel, a portable designer, distributor, chose to bring this effective client-produced content gaming IP and an enormous local area of makers to the blockchain biological system. The objective is to make games like Minecraft and Roblox less famous by giving makers genuine responsibility for games in non-fungible tokens and paying them for partaking in the biological system. This update will reveal all that you really want to be aware of Sandbox and its elements. In any case, our essential spotlight will stay on the Sandbox cost forecast from 2022 to 2030. What is the Sandbox? Sandbox is an Ethereum-based local area-driven stage that permits clients to make a virtual world, play in it, oversee it, and even adapt their experience. It is a virtual metaverse where voxel game resources made by clients can likewise become NFTs. The client should make voxel resources that can later be changed over into NFTs. The game maker is likewise addressed in the metaverse as a visual pre-arranging device board, permitting anybody to foster 3D games free of charge. Pixel originators Arthur Madrid and Sebastian Borget established the Sandbox, which permits game engineers to partake in its play to procure games, made conceivable by the Sand utility token on its foundation. It utilizes an agreement technique known as confirmation of stake. What's going on with the Sandbox? The Sandbox is a no-nonsense virtual world loaded up with content made by clients. Members can plan and construct their own NFTs, like symbols, virtual merchandise, and games. Its greater part is finished with Vox Edit. Moreover, Game Producer is utilized. They can not just utilize virtual products to connect with different players, yet they can likewise adapt these NFTs by exchanging them on the Sandbox. Tokenomics of the Sandbox biological system. Sand is an ERC20 symbolic that drives all exchanges and connections inside the environment. By making an environment for tokenized game resources, the Sandbox biological system utilizes numerous tokens. The Sand token has two primary purposes: to act as the fundamental money for exchanges in the environment, to act as a prize to clients who add to the stage by making and organizing content, helping other people, and advancing the stage. Sandbox can likewise be utilized to purchase resources and land. Advanced land addressed by ERC 721 tokens, which are NFTs. Players can house games and resources on their territories. A 96 by 96 meter computerized parcel. There may be 166,464 land packages, and a domain is made when a player blends many terrains into a solitary property. In conclusion, sand tokens can be marked to get extra sand and jewels and impetuses. Two extra sorts of tokens expected to build resources. Impetuses are ERC20 tokens that lay out your resources level and shortage. Normal resources are the most uninteresting, though incredible resources are the most extraordinary. Jewels are ERC20 coins that are obliterated upon utilization, as well as being acquired by means of betting sand. Jewels may likewise be bought from different players. The Sandbox coin outline. An organization save involved roughly 25.82% of the all-out symbolic inventory. Another 17.18% was saved for the Symbolic's underlying deal. The organizers and colleagues got roughly 31% of the all-out symbolic stock, disseminated among them. Around 12% of the complete inventory was saved for a devoted Binance platform deal, and the leftover 10% was saved as remunerations for project councils. The Sandbox current cost. The Sandbox is right now worth 78 cents USD. Sand has moved 1.36% as of now with an exchanging volume of $225,432,634. The Sandbox is right now positioned 47 among all digital forms of money with a market capitalization of $1,178,273,745 USD. The Sandbox value expectation 2022. The Sandbox, from certain perspectives, is one of the most astonishing digital currencies to rise this year. The Sand cost estimate for 2022 expects a huge expansion in the year's last part, conceivably coming to $1.18. Likewise with other cryptographic forms of money, the ascent will be continuous, yet no extensive drops are normal. Averaging $1.10 in cost is very aggressive. However, it is attainable sooner rather than later given expected joint efforts and progressions. Sand is supposed to have a base worth of 94 cents. The Sandbox value expectation 2023. In 2023, the Sandbox Sand cost expectation has a lot of space for extension. Because of the possible declarations of various new associations and drives, we guess that the cost of sand will before long outperform $1.96. In any case, we ought to stand by to check whether the sand's general strength record emerges from the oversold zone prior to putting down any bullish wagers. Taking into account the market instability, sand will exchange with a base exchanging cost of $1.57 and a typical exchanging cost of $1.73. The Sandbox Value Forecast 2024. In the event that the vertical pattern go on until 2024, it could reach $2.75 and sand might benefit. On the off chance that the market encounters a downfall, the objective may not be met. Sand is supposed to exchange at a typical cost of $2.51 and a low of $2.36 in 2024. The Sandbox Value Expectation 2025. Assuming the Sandbox effectively helps market opinion among digital currency lovers, the Sand coin cost could stay stable for the following 5 years. As per our projections, Sand will be green in 2025. The Sand is supposed to reach and outperform its unsurpassed high in 2025. In 2025, the virtual money will be valued at $3.53, with a base cost of $3.14 and a typical cost of $3.30. The Sandbox Value Forecast 2026. After some broad gauging and specialized investigation, we gauge the sand cost is supposed to cross a normal value level of $4.08 by 2026, with a base cost of $3.93 anticipated before the year's end. Moreover, sand has a greatest value worth of $4.32. The Sandbox Value Expectation 2027. Because representing things to come organizations that are supposed to occur by 2027. We are expecting that a bullish pattern will keep carrying the typical cost to around $4.87. On the off chance that sand figures out how to break the safe level in 2027, we could see a most extreme cost of $5.10. Neglecting to accumulate the help sand needs by 2027 could bring about a low of $4.71. The Sandbox Value Expectation 2028. While sand is endeavoring towards interoperability between organizations to hurry association, the bullish pattern from the earlier year is supposed to proceed. So the base exchange cost has been set at $5.50 and a yearly cost close above $5.89 in 2028. The Sandbox Value Forecast 2029. By 2029, the Sandbox will at long last outperform its past ATH values and record new cost levels. The base cost could be $6.28 and possibly arrive at a most extreme value worth of $6.67, averaging out at $6.44. The Sandbox Value Expectation 2030. The digital currency market is known to be profoundly unpredictable, which is one of the many justifications for why cost determining is a troublesome errand. Makes an honest effort to estimate future price tags with accuracy. But all expectations ought not be taken as monetary counsel, and you should DYOR. In 2030, we are anticipating that digital currency should have acquired reception across numerous areas. In that capacity, the most extreme sand cost in